and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a complete declutter of all the clutter basically that I've accumulated in my drawers. I'm like hunched over right now because I got all my drawers pulled out and I'm just looking at this complete mess that I've created, and yeah, I'm done with it. But I think it's time to get a little overview of the chaos. So this is the first drawer. It is completely crazy and full of things that I mostly do not use. So this is basically a bunch of junk. Especially my lipstick little container. I don't reach for any of these. So this one we really need to go through. So I do have a bunch of mascaras, but I don't use any of these. But I am considering doing like a blog post where I compare all my mascaras. So I don't really want to throw them away, but at the same time, these are old and should be thrown away. Mascara is the thing that you should most often repurchase because they only last for about 3 months. So I do have a bunch of foundations in here, but I find it so hard to throw away any of these foundations since I do want to have quite a lot. So if I'm ever doing someone else's makeup, I have something that will suit their skin. So I'm a little bit like hesitant to throw away foundation. But I'm just going to put them up here so I can get like an overview of them. I have only one that I immediately know I'm going to throw away because this is empty and I don't know why it's in here. So getting rid of that immediately. And now for primers, I do have quite a few primers as well that I feel like I should look into. And once again, I have two empties in here. This is the Face Stockholm Primer and the L'Oreal Studio Secrets. And other than that, things I want to get rid of, I think the High Spreadability Fluid Primer is not for me. It's so goopy and like, I don't know what has happened to it. If this is just the way it turns out, but I don't even think I would want to give this to anybody else. So I'm just gonna chuck this away as well. And now for powders, I have a few here. I like to have these around so I could just like, if I'm going somewhere, I can easily chuck one of these powder compacts like in my purse and I can touch up throughout the day. But I don't really use them that much. This mineral foundation powder from Face Stockholm, I just think it's too old. Like when I do this, pretty much nothing comes up. I'm throwing that away. Also, I got this from a friend and I was excited to try it out since I haven't even tried the banana powder, but I did not like it at all. It was too yellow on me. However, someone else might like it and it's been only used a couple of times. There's like a bunch left. So this I'm giving in my friends. If you want to pick this up, I will have it at my house. Come get it. This is also a thing that's just been chucked in here since I don't like it at all. This is the Essence Strobing Highlighter. It just does nothing for your face when you apply it. It doesn't highlight whatsoever. Somebody else who wants a super light highlight might want this because I've only used it like once or twice. Same goes with this one. I gave it so many chances. This is the, I think this is the Tony Moly. Yeah, Tony Moly Spoiler Strobing little cushion thingy. I was so excited to try this out, but this cushion just does not work for me. It does not. It doesn't blend beautifully on top, and yeah, it's not for me, but somebody else might like it. Then I have two blushes here that I'm so sad because this one, I really enjoy the color. I love the packaging. As soon as I saw this, I was like, yes. I love it. This is from Simul. I still don't know how to pronounce this, but this just has way too much glitter in for me. I don't like glitter on my face whatsoever, so this is also going into friends and family. And the same goes with this. This is the W7, the chic of it. This is in perfect pink. Yeah. And this is just a color I don't really enjoy. It's way too like pigmented and crazy, and I have not used this since I got it. So I think it's time to pass it along. I also have a few eyeshadow kits in here. I have one from Kiko, one from Wet n Wild, and one from Essence. I don't like these two whatsoever, the Essence must-haves. I think these that you can pick yourself are really low quality. I tried this in my trying Essence and did not like them. And I tried this in my trying Wet n Wild, and yeah, this is more for if somebody, you know, is starting out with makeup and they just want to try. It's nothing too bad with them. I just feel like I have way better things, so therefore I don't use these ever. And these I think I might still keep and try to work with a little bit more. But I'm going to move them into this side, which is my most used products. And I tend to try to work out products from here into here so that they get used, because nothing in here like ever gets used. So my little passing along jug is already filling up, and we're in the first one, so I'm a little bit worried. This is Essence Make Me Brow. I really love this, but this is not my shade, but I always keep them in case I'm doing someone with much darker brown eyes than me, so keeping those. I did not like the Wet n Wild Color Brow Pencil either, so I think I'm going to put this in moving along as well. I don't even think I have a friend who is going to want all these products. And then I have a bunch of old, like look how old these are. They're getting like crusty and white. But yeah, they still draw, but I don't know. These are really old. I would not use these on somebody else. I would use these on me. But yeah, I think it's kind of, oh, see, they're just breaking apart. Time to move on. This is the Benefit Girl Meets Pearl Liquid Highlight. This is completely out, so I don't know why this is also in here when it's completely out. So this is going in the trash. This, however, is the L'Oreal Bare Natural Gentle Lip Conditioner. This has no color. I don't ever use this. I don't know how old it is. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's best if we throw this away. This I tried in one of my last little tutorials and I did not like it whatsoever. This is the Essence Metal Shock Lip Paint. I'm putting this in my... If anybody wants it, you can come get it, because it's only been used once. Now we got an empty drawer, but we have one full of this. So I'm gonna pop these out and go through them, and I have the limit that they need to fit in here, so I need to get rid of a few of those. First of all, this lipstick, I don't even know what it is. This is Collection 2000 in the color True Glossy. Look at this. I've never used it. It looks disgusting and old, and I would never give this to anybody, so we're throwing that away. I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping this one. Never used this one either. This is Pink Platinum. Yeah, I think this is too old to give to anybody because I don't even know what this is. The e.l.f. lipstick, I don't enjoy this. This color is just, it's way too, it's not, you know, it doesn't glide whatsoever. I don't like the color. This is the Rimmel 250 birthday suit. I don't like the color whatsoever. I don't feel like this color would suit anybody. Wow. When your lipstick is too old and you can't even make a swatch from it, you know it's time to throw it away. Now I just need to sort out how I want my things to be placed. I want like foundations in one corner and, oh, I have these two. Oh shoot. I guess we're keeping them. They fit in there, so they're staying. But yeah, foundations in one corner, some primers in another, and then just random bits and bobs. But I would like more like trays like this, so I can get things to stay in place. Oh, that fit perfectly in there. Primers, just putting them right here, and concealers can just go right up there. So much more room in here, but I still feel like the, you know, the order isn't really how I would like it. I would like it to be more in like little things like this, so it really stays in order and doesn't float around. But you know, this is a work in progress, At least we got a bunch of the stuff out of here, and I can now see where everything is and what everything is. So we did good. So this, I feel like, is where the real mess is, and we need to get this sorted. I have a few beauty blenders I need to clean. And first of all, I have a thing also with hoarding boxes. Why do I hoard boxes of things? I can see boxes speaking out here. Why? This is what I do. I feel like it's the whole beauty blogger thing. Sometimes I want to take pictures and I want the boxes as well, so people can see if it's, you know, nice packaging or something like that. But why am I hoarding? I don't know. And then I have a bunch of lip products. I always apply like lip moisturizer before I do my makeup, but I feel like this is too many. These I know are both old, so we're throwing these away for sure. I feel like this is so typical me. I have two of my favorite brow setting gel and I'm using both of them, which is so annoying. I wish I could just finish one and then bring out the other one. So I might pop the fuller one in this drawer right next to it, the one that we just finished. Same goes with the brow pencil. I have a full one right here, and then I have one that I'm using right now, this little one, and I think we should just keep these ones in here until I finish them. But I think my concealer should go in here because it's always kind of confusing where my concealers are. I have a palette here. Palettes actually live in here, but okay. Oh, this is so messy. Okay, we have a concealer right here. There we go. We have a few concealers. I always tend to have a few concealers in here and then try to like rotate them with the ones from the previous drawer, but it kind of always stays the same. So these are like my current go-to concealers, the ones that I always kind of go towards. Here we have the few new products that I was like, I want to try. So I'm going to put them in here so that they're kind of on display and I get like, oh yeah, I was supposed to use those. Right here at the bottom, I tend to always put my most used blushes and highlighters and stuff like that. And I store them because they're like round like this. I store them right there. I feel like these two don't get used that much by me, which is kind of sad. And yeah, I'm still figuring out which one to keep. I think it's kind of ridiculous that I have two, so I'm just trying to figure out which one I should keep, and then I could pass one on to somebody else and they could get use out of this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna move this to the drawer we just finished, and then I can get in the actual products that I do use all the time, which is this Rimmel bronzer, so I'm keeping that one. I'm really into the blend from the Etude House. This I used in one of my latest tutorials, and I really like these two colors. This is unfortunately too big to put like this, so it has to lay down, which makes my whole other scheme not work. The foundations that I'm using constantly right now is the Fit Me, Color Stay, and Wild. So I'm popping these in. I have my primer that I often use, which is also going to go here with the foundations. I have my contour stick. Oh, there's hairs everywhere. My contour stick. I have a few highlighters. I don't really know which ones I'm keeping. I guess I'm keeping all of them. And then I have this blush. Can this fit in here as well? That would be great. Yes, it can. Oh, that makes me so happy. Now all my little blushes. Oh, that's annoying. Now all my little blushes are stored right here. Blushes and highlighters and bronzers. And then foundation, primers, and like cream highlighters. This one I'm still very unsure. I feel like I should use it a few more times. It's looking like it's going to the donate pile. I still need to put in my constant everyday powder, and that's about what I use on an everyday basis. And I'm so happy with how this turned out. It's so much more like I can see everything now. I'm gonna put in my dirty little blenders right here. that is the main drawer done. Now for the last drawer, this is where I keep all my palettes. And I feel like that gets so messy so quickly. So I really want to find out how I can make this better. So first I'm going to take out all my palettes and just figure something out. I have quite a few from Colourpop right here. Why do I have a random button? I don't know. This is so typical me. Like a whole bag of things that I'm just like, I don't really know what to do with all of these, so I'm just going to chuck them in a bag. Like what? No, that is the drawer done. I have my big Coastal Scents. I have my Morphe palette. I have my blush palette. And my foundation palette from Ben Nye. This I would not recommend, but I still think it's good if you want, you know, if I really want to color match someone. I think it's nice to have quite a few shades. I don't have to buy a full-size foundation. I could just use these, but I don't love the, what is it called, the formula of them, I must say. They're going in the back because these are not in constant use. This palette I don't like. I don't. This is the palette my boyfriend chose to me, and the boyfriend chooses my makeup. I'm gonna pass this along. Yeah, this is really sad. Maybe I should pull it out, but these are not really my shades. This is a very cool tone palette, and I don't tend to use a lot of cool tone shades. But I do like to keep it on if somebody else wants a cool toned look, but we're putting it in the back. This is a lot of single eyeshadows and I need to figure out what to do with these. So this is the Kiko, what are these called? The water eyeshadows or something. These are stunning. I love them. I really like these darker browns from Face Stockholm. I'm keeping those. Ooh, this is the Essence must-haves that you could put in the palette. I accidentally bought two of the same, so I never opened this one because I was like, might as well give it away, but now I can put it in the donate pile because this is the Essence Moonlit Eyes Cream Eyeshadow. This I just don't get to show up on me, which is really sad. I think this was a gift. It was really nice. This is in the color Dollface. If you do this, it's way too close to my own skin tone. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, it fell out! Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the texture. Whoa, yeah. So this is a really fun, like creamy formula, but it just doesn't work for my eyes. So I guess this is going into donate pile as well, if somebody wants that. And now we can put back all the single shadows that we like. But other than that, this is just old stuff that I think it's best to get rid of right now. Let's put that back in the first drawer. I think that is pretty much my drawers done. They don't look completely like, oh my god, dude, the order is so great, but now at least I understand where everything is, and for me this is super clear. And we did get rid of a lot of stuff. So this is the first drawer with all the things that is not in constant use and things that I'm like liking, but it's not completely my shade. Then for the second drawer, we have all the things that I use constantly. So like my favorite foundations, my favorite concealers, and everything that I put on my face daily. And then the last drawer is just filled with all my palettes. And then I also have some falsies and some other random bits and bobs. And that is how it turned out. I'm so happy. So that is it for my makeup declutter. I also decluttered this. This is my nail polish rack. And I also decluttered my, shower bits and bobs, as well as my skincare little section in the bathroom. But that just got way too long. The makeup bits was already, it was a lot. We got rid of a lot of stuff. This is just the things that I'm just gonna have to throw out immediately, which I'm so happy about. It feels so liberating to get rid of just a bunch of things that have been sitting there, like packages. I need to start getting rid of packages. So do let me know if you want the second part of this decluttering video, and I will have that one up for you guys. And also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel because I upload new videos every single Friday. I'll feel fresh and free, but tired.
that is everything for today, guys. I'm gonna go. Bye.